today we are ready for round two. Round two, group one. This is going to be totally blind. I'm not going to know which two she's going to pick. She's going to put them in the box. She's going to pour them for me, and I'm going to pick the best one. We're going to take a little bit. This will allow a little bit more introspection with each one instead of so quick, but we should still reach the same sort of goal. That's our goal. Oh, I got to take my hat off. Forgot about that. Got to put my dang thing on. So, anyway, that being said, here we go again. Start them up, baby doll. And I always do this when she gets home before she gets a chance to get her comfortable clothes on. She likes to look nice for you guys on the little glimpses you get. But she's my cutie. So we'll have to see how her pores are getting. See if they're any better than they were. Oh. Okay. We are ready. Why taking that off is such a major pain, I do not know. It just, my eyes are going every time. All right. This one's a little bit lighter in nose than the other one. These differ. The winners are different because what they do is they offer more of a Scotch nuanced palate. They have enough Scotch in them that it pushes that grain back, and that's what's appealing to my palate here. That's why these are better than the others. They all suffer from grain alcohol to some extent, but these suffer less than those, and that's the reason these four that I'm going to do came forward in the face-off so far. This one's a little lighter, but I do get the apples and pears. I get a fruitiness. I like fruits. I get grain. I get maltiness. She's doing double duty cooking spaghetti back there. That's what all the noise is. So the Scout's going to eat good tonight. This has got the same fruitiness, but a little more dark fruits in this one. The maltiness is not nearly as enhanced. It's a lot less. Probably has a slight bit more of a grainy note in it, actually, than this one does. But it's a more richer note all the way around than this one. There is a good amount of whiskey in that one. Palate confirms, light fruits, and malty. These Jacobs cream crackers, or Jacobs, or however you want to say that, cream crackers, these are the most saliva-sucking cracker I've ever ate in my life. They're not saltines, not a lot of salt in them, but damn, they just whoop. Little bites go a long ways. So we got light fruits, we got maltiness, and we got a little bit more even tempered palate with the grain. This one has, on the nose, darker fruits, a little more richness, a little more grain, but also it contains just a bit more alcohol in it than that one does. On the nose. I prefer the darker fruits, even with just a slight bit more alcohol, than I do the lighter fruits. And this is a personal preference. If you're a person who prefers more of a Highland malt and less of a Speyside character, you're going to prefer this one, I think, over this one. This one's got a bit more Speyside malts in it than this one does. They're both blends. They're a combination of a lot of malts. This one's bringing just a little bit more Speyside. This one's bringing a little bit more Highland. I have to give the nod to this one over this one. And I don't know which ones are which. Virtually the same color. This one might be a hair lighter. Don't really get no smoke. I'm probably going to be all wrong here again. But I'm going to say, just out of the blue, and she can't let me know though, but let's remember it, and we'll come back to it after I do the next two. But on the first group of the second round, I'm going to say A is Inverhouse and B is Grant's. We'll just leave it at that. Now, there's two Glencairns over there she's going to get. She's going to set that all up. She's going to put those up. And we're going to go from there. So I'll let her do all that. I will eat me another piece of cracker here. Put in my palate for what it's worth. Fuck all that. Everything out of my mouth. I'm on that. Yes, good. I don't want to set my dang cup on the edge of the table and it hit the floor. That would be embarrassing. All right. Round two of Phase 3. And boy, these are almost exactly the same color. I can't. In case you guys ain't figured out, I only got one eye. And my one eye cannot tell the difference in these colors at all.
I couldn't either.
There might be just a hair bit lighter than that, but I mean, it's just irrelevant. Coffee cleansing. Tonight I got to do the final. Tomorrow night I get to grind those beans. I just opened that for this whole thing. Right now my last coffee beans. Unlike Garth Brooks' song, I don't buy my coffee beans already ground. My wife does. I like to grind mine. Well, I have bought them, but most of the time I Lighter fruits on the nose. Grassy, grainy, and malty. Again, all notes we're going to get here. Not a lot of alcohol burn on the nose. Pears originally, pears and apple, it just come through. Let's do this again. I don't have to crack that, man. Them things are rich. That's Sam's Choice Kenyan AA. Actually, it's the first time I bought these. Usually I try to buy other things, but I decided to give those a try. Oh, I know what this is. This is almost unfair, guys. Okay, well, I know what B is, and I think I know what A is too, just off the nose. Yep. Pears, apples, balanced with the grain, a little bit more of the alcohol on the palate with this one, and just a little whiff of smoke in the background. Now I'm going to bet this one's got a lot more smoke. Now I'm going to describe it. That's teachers and that's doers, and the teachers wins. Teachers might be ever so slightly more alcoholic than the doers, but the teachers win because it's better, a little better balanced. The alcohol balances the palate out in this one a little bit better. It's teachers, that's doers. It's over now. I've been picked them. Teachers wins, doers lost. So I've already did the other two, so all I need to know is...
Top two together?
Yeah, I need to know my two winners.
Oh, okay. Teachers?
It's that winner.
Inverhouse.
You've got to be kidding me.
No.
This is the glass with Inverhouse?
Yeah.
Oh my. I'm looking at Inverhouse a whole different light, boys and girls. What? How much time are we running on this? If you guys will bear with me, we're just going to go a little bit longer, because I'm going to tell you straight up, there is no way that I'm not going to pick teachers over Inverhouse. I know the flavor profile of teachers. I've liked the flavor profile of teachers for a long time. And so we're going to have to look at this objectively. There's no way that they're going to beat each other. I know which one's which at this point, and there's no sense at even going any further with this face-off. Our winner will be teachers, but in effect and in truth, I think we can actually call Inverhouse the winner, because if we take the profile of teachers, which I like, teachers is the winner, But I believe in this case, the runner-up of Inverhouse really and truly makes it the winner here. I mean, we can mix it up and put it out again, but I'm going to know the doers. I'm going to know the doers on the nose, because the doers brings a whiff of smoke. I get that every time with the doers. And they get more smoke with the teachers. And I like peaty. I mean, I don't like peaty. I mean, I like peaty. But anyway, I'll leave it alone at that. So I believe, in all honesty, this is about as far as this can go. I have picked teachers successfully every time. I have missed Inverhouse every time. I would have never beat. Grants is good. And Grants is the space side. And Grants came across more of a Highland feel. And I know. But this really has more of the space side character than the Grants. The Grants have the lighter fruits. This has a darker fruit in this bottle. There is a darker fruit in the background of this that makes it, there's an appealing feel there. I encourage everybody to go out and try this on their own. If I'd have known and I'd have thought about it, I should have left teachers out. I should have picked up another bottle of, say, Clooney's or whatever, Crawford's or... It is what it is. Everybody, thank you for watching. I hope you enjoyed this challenge. And I'm sorry that I wanted to have a face-off in the end of one versus the other, but it's just not going to happen. I'm going to taste that teachers every time. And I'm going to pick that teachers every time, and there's no sense in even going forward. So I'm going to say unequivocally that actually Inverhouse is the winner here. Because Inverhouse, you know what? I want to do one other thing. I'm not going to call Inverhouse the total winner yet. What I think I want to do is I think I want to separate teachers out and have my wife put in the last three. No, because I get doers because I can taste the smoke in the doers. There's no sense in doing that because I'll taste the smoke in the doers. So, this is going to have to be, in all honesty, this is going to have to be, I will know the doers when I taste it, and I will know this compared to the Grants now, so that at this point, it's a moot point. That's strange how it worked out. Anyway, I'm going to call this the end of this face-off and end of this challenge. I hope everybody enjoyed it. And take with it from what you will. I'm going to tell you right now, teachers, it's hard to beat. It's hard to beat. For a blended Scotch under $20, you are hard. If you like a little smokiness and a little peatiness in it, this is hard to beat. I mean, you just can't touch it. But if you have a chance to give Inverhouse Green Plaid a try, I don't know if there's batch differences in what they put out, if it's real consistent or not. I have no idea knowing. But this particular one here, it's good stuff. I'm impressed. With that, remember, the spirit in your glass is not running from you. Take your time, sip it and enjoy it. You'll be better for it, as we all will. Everyone, have a good afternoon.